Life always presents us with a choice, a split in the path where two distinct roads lie ahead. Each path comes with its own promises and pitfalls, and neither one can be labeled as inherently right or wrong. They're simply different, offering unique experiences shaped by our willingness to embrace their twists and turns. Today, we'll explore what it means to stand at that crossroads and decide which journey will shape the course of our lives. Picture it. The long, straight road stretches endlessly before you. It's smooth, predictable, and inviting in its simplicity. The landscape is consistent, open fields of green, an occasional tree on the horizon. The blue sky overhead is calm, with just a few clouds dotting the expanse. For the first stretch, this road feels peaceful, almost meditative. There's little to distract you. You can drift into your thoughts, letting your mind wander as the miles slip by. There's a speed limit that keeps your pace steady, but that's fine. This is the route that promises efficiency, a streamlined path to your destination. It's the choice many make, the one that's laid out with the least resistance, offering a chance to arrive quickly without detours or surprises. There's no pressure to look out the window and admire the scenery. You're just focused on getting from point A to point B. But here's the thing. After a while, even that wide-open sky can lose its allure. The monotony can become stifling, and as you glide through mile after mile of sameness, it's easy to slip into autopilot. What once felt like serenity now borders on boredom. Then there's the other road, a winding, unpredictable path that weaves through rugged terrain. It demands your attention at every turn. You can't simply drift along. You need to stay alert because around any bend, the landscape might change. Traffic could grind to a halt, or the weather could shift without warning. Yet, with all its challenges, this road rewards you with views that take your breath away. On one side, the ocean stretches wild and untamed, its waves crashing against the shore even on a sunny day. On the other side, towering mountains reach toward the sky, casting shadows that dance across the winding asphalt. The sounds of nature accompany you, a reminder that the world is alive and ever-changing. Choosing this road means embracing the unknown. It's longer, slower, and sometimes more grueling. The traffic jams can be frustrating, and when the weather turns, it can feel like a test of endurance. Yet, for those who crave more than a straightforward journey, the unpredictability adds depth to the experience. It's not just about reaching the end, it's about the stories you collect along the way, the moments that make you feel alive because you face the challenges head-on. But no matter which road you choose, there will be times when you wonder if you made the right decision. Maybe, after a long stretch of stress and setbacks, you catch yourself longing for the simple comfort of the straight path, where you could just relax and let the miles pass. Or perhaps, after hours of predictable travel, you find yourself aching for the adventure you left behind, craving the thrill of the winding road surprises. It's human nature to seek comfort in routine during times of uncertainty, to cling to the familiar when stress and anxiety creep in. Yet, once we're settled, the desire for something more, a challenge, a spark, tends to resurface. There's nothing wrong with sticking to the straight road. There's a quiet satisfaction in finding peace in routine, in letting the world pass by without the constant need to push boundaries. But that doesn't mean the choice is permanent. If you ever find yourself yearning for a change, there's always an exit ahead. You may have to wait and endure a bit longer, but the opportunity to veer off your current course is there. The important thing is to understand that once you make that choice, the path you've left behind won't be easy to return to. If you've spent years on the road of structure and stability, the thought of suddenly packing your bags to explore unknown horizons might seem daunting. But it's still possible to pivot, even later in life. Whether you're 30, 40, or 50, the chance to choose a different path isn't lost to you. Similarly, If you've always lived spontaneously, constantly on the move, you might eventually crave the grounding that a stable life provides. When that time comes, you can still take the exit, slow down, and put down roots. Whichever road you decide on, make sure you're prepared not just for the challenges that lie ahead, but for how they'll affect you. The bumps and turns are inevitable, but it's your response to them that will determine your experience. Some people thrive in the chaos, finding meaning in every hurdle. Others prefer the steady rhythm, where life surprises are few and far between. If you're not ready for the impact of the road's elements, you may struggle to enjoy the journey, no matter which path you're on. Ultimately, it's not just about reaching a destination. It's about finding joy along the way. Don't take an exit just because you're dissatisfied with your current road. Do it because the promise of new experiences excites you, because you're eager to see where the next turn leads. Life isn't a matter of straight versus winding. It's about embracing the journey, wherever it may lead, and finding your way as you go. Whichever road you choose, remember that it's not the path itself that defines your experience. It's your willingness to adapt, to change course when necessary, and to seek out the joy and meaning in each moment. As you continue forward, let your curiosity guide you, and keep pushing towards the next horizon.